How we doing here, YouTube.com? It is your boy, the Youngster Balor, Sim Balor, Prince Balor, you are the freaking wrestling. I'm here for another video today, and today we'll be talking All Elite Wrestling once again on this channel because you guys have been asking me, where has All Elite Wrestling been? Where's AEW been? Well, I've really been paying attention, to be honest with you guys, with AEW. I've been kind of laying it off for these past few weeks, and I just really haven't been able to get back into it, but this past week I got back into it just a little bit. It's not that I hate the company. For let me put this foremost. For everyone who's listening to the Losers Lives podcast, people think that I hate the AEW. People think I hate AEW. People that dislike AEW. No, I don't hate AEW. Hate, first of all, is a strong word. I just am not in tune right now with AEW at this point. I am giving them the benefit of the doubt, going out there and making their own name for themselves, trying to, get out there and obviously the elite, go out there and start their own promotion, stuff like that, an alternative to the WWE and stuff like that. But I'm kind of losing it just a little bit of AEW, but I don't hate it. I don't do anything like that. I mean, it's just how I am. I just, it's kind of just losing me a little bit as a viewer. But, I'm going to talk about their prediction. I'm talking about the pay-per-view tomorrow. So, it's going to be a lot better than, hopefully it's going to be a lot more better than what we had yesterday with Super Showdown. Ugh. So, let's get into the card. The total we have, I'd say, a 6 matches, I believe. Let me see. All right, we're good. 8-match card in total. So let's start the buy-in. I think they call this thing the buy-in. We have SoCal Uncensored against the Dark Order. And then it's Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky against Evil Uno and Stu Grayson. I'm going to go with the Babyface to win here because why not? I guess it just makes sense. Babyface need to win. I don't know what the storyline's going into this match. So, yeah. If I skip over a lot of things in this video, it's because I haven't been paying attention, obviously. So, I'm just going to go with the SCU to get the win. Yeah, SCU. And Scorpio Sky. I can't stand Scorpio Sky. Sorry. I just can't stand the guy. Let's get into the main card. We have... Oh, there's so many good matches. What to start off with? Let's start off with this match. The debut of Orange Cassidy against Pac. I'm looking forward to this match. By the way, guys, I will not be watching the show tomorrow. I will be busy tomorrow night with family and going out, so I'm about to watch it the next day. So, I'll be watching it live, so I'll be avoiding on Twitter and stuff like that. So, I will not be watching it live tomorrow, just to let y'all know. I will not be watching it live tomorrow. Sorry. Got plans tomorrow. Anyways, with this match, Orange Cassidy against Pac. Orange Cassidy is the most over guy in AEW, in my opinion. The most over guy. Literally, the guy just does kicks, and the most devastating kicks ever in pro wrestling. The most devastating kicks in pro wrestling belong to Orange Cassidy. That guy's amazing. I like him. I like his style, the glasses, the hands in his pockets, the suicide dives that he does, with his hands in his pocket, does the kick up and stuff like that. He's just an amazing individual, an amazing wrestler. I mean, I've seen his matches. The guy can wrestle. I'm just saying, the guy can wrestle. He just, he's just too cool for it, But I actually like him. Pac, as we all know, I like Pac. He's been doing great in AEW. I give him all the props in the world. He had a fantastic, fun Iron Man match with Kenny Omega this past week on AEW television. That was fantastic. 30 minutes. It was great. Omega won, but it was all good. It was fantastic. Highly recommend you go out and watch it. I'm going to give the win. This could go either way. I'm going to go with Orange Cassidy to get the win because it's a debut. I mean, it could go either way. It actually go either way with these two guys. But I think I'm just going with Orange Cassidy to get the win because, it's his debut match and Pac can... It's fine. It's Pac. Pac can afford a loss. Pac can afford a loss in this match. It's okay. I'm going to go with Orange Cassidy to get the excuse me, guys. My bad. Orange Cassidy to get the win. Jake Hager versus Dustin. I almost said Darby Allin. Dustin Rhodes. We'll talk about the Darby Allin match in a little bit. Dustin Rhodes. Don't worry into the storyline going into this. I guess what's been going is that the Inner Circle's been attacking, Cody's team and Cody's entourage, stuff like that. I guess apparently from what I've seen, Dustin Rhodes' hand got smashed in a car door by Jake Hager, and they've been attacking Jake Hager. They've been attacking Dustin Rhodes and stuff like that. I don't really know the storyline going into this match. Jake Hager, this is his debut match, just like Orange Cassidy, but I think this is where he's going to go over in his debut match. Dustin Rhodes is going to put him over. I don't see Dustin Rhodes win this. The thing is with Jake Hager, I mean, I just don't really get the appeal behind the guy. I really don't. It's that swagger. I know who it is. I know who it is, but still. I just don't get the appeal of him in AEW. I know he's the silent type bodyguard for the Inner Circle, but I just don't really care for Jake Hager in AEW. I'm sorry. He's a great MMA fighter. I've seen his MMA fights. He's a beast in there, but I just don't really care for him in the Inner Circle, in my opinion. He just stands there and just... Obviously, he's the bodyguard. I understand. He's the bodyguard. I understand them. I just don't really get the appeal with Jake Hager and all of the wrestling guys, the bodyguard, the standing guy. If he's the standing guy, then what the heck is... Who is, I don't know, man. It's just so freaking weird. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. But I'm going to go with Jake Hager to get the win. There's no reason to have Dustin. If Dustin Rhodes wins this match, as I said, there goes Jake Hager's career down the... I'm kidding. No, he doesn't get buried or anything like that. I think I think it just makes sense for Jake Hager to win this match. Give him the win. Make him be a dominant beast. And show me something, AEW. Okay? Show me something with Jake Hager. Please. Excuse me, guys. My bad. My was just bad these past few days. Let me tell you. It's been crazy around here. So, yeah, Jake Hager's going to have to win. He's going to beat Dustin Rhodes. We have Kenny Omega and Adam Hangman Page against the Young Bucks for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. This is going to be, from my opinion, it's going to be the second match of the night, best match of the night. Could be match of the night in general. I'm very excited for this match. I'm not a big fan of the Young Bucks, as you all know. I find them overrated as heck. I don't really care for them, but they're fantastic wrestlers when they're not flying around like monkeys. I do appreciate the work they do in the ring. They're fantastic wrestlers. I love what they do for, the business as a whole. Now, granted, they do have their critics. Obviously, everyone has their critics of them in pro wrestling and in the world. The Young Bucks, I am starting to grow more respect for them with each week. Excuse me, my voice is cracked. My bad. With each week, my bad. I think, and with this storyline also has involved, from what I've seen, Heyman Adam Page is getting drunk, obviously. Of course, he's the cowboy, and, cowboy shit. I love it. I love that chant, by the way, the cowboy shit chant. It's so freaking cool. I love it. I think what's going to happen is that, Hangman, this is all pretty much in time with the Elite, and what's going to happen with all this in the Elite. I think what's going to happen is that Hangman Page is going to cost them the match, and then the Bucks are going to win the titles. There's really no reason to keep the titles on Omega and Page unless they want to. I'm going to go with the Bucks. I'm going to pick the Bucks to become the new tag team champions, and there's that. Do I see Hangman and Page turning heel? Who knows, maybe. I'm going to go with the Young Bucks to become the new AEW World Tag Team Champions. Let's see what else we got here. We have Nyla Rose versus Chris Statlander for the AEW Women's Championship. I'm really excited for this match. As we all know, a few weeks ago, Nyla Rose beat Riho, aka the most boring AEW Women's Champion and the Brock Lesnar of the division, of a dying women's division, a non-existing women's division. My bad, guys. And, Nyla Rose is, she's finally the champion. It's about freaking time. In my opinion, she should have been the inaugural champion, but, Riho became champion, all that stuff, the whole debacle. And with that, Chris Statlander, who is really growing on me in AEW, she's quickly becoming one of my favorites in AEW. One of my favorites in the women's division. Personally, I don't think there's a division to be held in this company because you really haven't been built anybody up, in my opinion. They're starting, though. That's great. It's great. Start the progression of building the division up, the non-existent division. Anyways, just start building up. That's all I gotta say. Chris Statlander is the first title match for Nyla Rose's first title defense. We all know who's going to win here. As much as I like Chris Statlander, there's no reason for him to win the title. Not Riho. Nyla just freaking won the title. No reason to take it off her. I could see Chris Statlander become champion down the line. Maybe even this year. Who knows? But with that being said, Nyla Rose is going to win this match, retain the title, and Chris Statlander is just there to, as take the fall and be the first person, fall up. The first person to fall to Nyla Rose as her first championship contender in the first title defense. So, as much as I like Chris Statlander, I don't think she needs to win. She will become champion down the line. I think this win needs to go, more importantly, to Nyla Rose. Nyla Rose needs to cement her stance in the women's division and show these haters how it's freaking done. The haters that they were, creating bullcrap and BS and stuff like that on Twitter and stuff like that and social media, just coming at her and coming at her and coming after. It's freaking sick and stupid and garbage. I'm not going to talk about it here. She needs to show those people. Show those people you're made to be champion. Literally, I have so much respect for Nyla Rose now, and she's incredible. I like her work. She's really growing on me as a champion and as a wrestler, and that's great. This is what I like. I like seeing progression and people actually growing on me in a wrestling company. This is what I want to see from a other certain company. But that ain't gonna happen for now. Unless the next TV goes. So what I mean. Nyla Rose is gonna retain the women's championship. Okay, let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. Darby Allin and Sammy Guevara. These are my boys right here. These are my favorites in AEW. Sammy Guevara, as you all know, pretty somewhat good friends with Sammy Guevara. Big fan of Darby Allin ever since his match with Cody a few months ago. At, I believe, Double or Nothing or something like that. I can't remember what his name was. Remember him and Cody put on a fantastic match that went to overtime, I believe. And I legitimately, my eyes were literally woken up with Darby Allin. He quickly became one of my favorites. Sammy Guevara, I've been watching him on the Indies and stuff like that before he came to AEW. So I know I'm all affiliated with him. I'm really torn on this match. I'm legitimately excited for this match. And I don't know who to pick for this match. I am going to go with Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara is going to win. I think Sammy Guevara is going to win because the Inner Circle, Santana Ortiz are going to come out and help Guevara win. I love Darby Allin. I do. It's my boy right there. But my other boy is going to win. And I think that's the only way to get it done. Guevara's going by cheating. The Inner Circle's going to interfere. And there's that. Sammy Guevara and Darby Allin is going to be match tonight, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm very excited for it. But I'm going to go with Sammy Guevara and get the win. And that's that. Sammy Guevara is going to beat Darby Allin because of the Inner Circle interfering. And I think it's going to be the co-main event, MJF with Wardlow versus Cody with Arn Anderson. This storyline's been going on for the past few months. I don't really care about it. It's just been one of those things where it, like, Cody, as you all know, Cody Rhodes, in my opinion, I don't know. I have different opinions on Cody Rhodes. He's a great wrestler overall. He's a fantastic talent. Problem is Cody Rhodes, I think, he's a little bit too big for his britches, in my opinion. He's over with the crowd. He knows what he's doing. He's a great wrestler and stuff like that. But there's a little bit of opinion and things with Cody Rhodes. He's not world championship material, in my opinion. I do see him be a world champion in this company, obviously, but yeah, a bit later down the line. And MJF, I've known him from the indies and stuff like that. He is awesome. He's awesome at what he does. He's getting legit heat. And I'm not talking about wrestling legit heat. He's getting heat. Like heat, you want to go out and murder somebody heat. That heat. Pretty much just legit heat, you know what I mean? The guy is great on the mic, great in the... I wouldn't say great in the ring. He's okay in the ring, in my opinion. He's not the best, but he's not the worst. He's just average, in my opinion, MJF. What comes best with MJF is his microphone skills. I love how he talks on the mic. He's such a douchebag. I love it. He's a dick to the fans. I love everything about MJF. Granted, he can go too far, in my opinion, with some of the stuff he does, but hey, it's how you get over as a heel, and somewhat not really, in my opinion. He just takes things a little bit too far, but yeah, what you gotta do in the pro wrestling business, get ahead. I do think, obviously, as we know, Wardlow made his debut, I think, last week inside of a steel cage with Cody Rhodes. Man, Cody Rhodes did the moonsault off the cage, which is freaking incredible. I love that spot. It was great. Bloody steel cage. Lots of blood in that match. Holy crap. And with Arn Anderson, being out there, I don't know who's going to win this. I think I'm going to give the win... I'm going to give the win to MJF because I see the feud continuing. He's going to win by... dirty tactics, obviously. Maybe using the ropes, maybe a low blow. He's going to distract Arn Anderson, or Wardlow's going to distract the referee, and Arn Anderson's going to get taken out or whatever. Somehow, someway, MJF is going to escape with the win. I don't see them finishing this rivalry right here and there. I think the rivalry is going to continue heading into another pay-per-view down the line. And with that being said, I don't see Cody getting the win until maybe the next pay-per-view or the pay-per-view after that. Cody's going to get lost after loss after loss till finally he, just snaps, and there's going to be some big stipulation match or final match. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think MJF's going to win this match with dirty tactics. Maybe World, let's say, gets involved or whatever. I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is that MJF is going to escape the win. Cody's going to lose, and that's all I got for that match. I'm somewhat looking forward to it. It should be good. Yeah, that's all I got to say. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good match. And then the main event, we have Le Champion, Chris Jericho, defending the AEW World Championship against Jon Moxley. This is going to be fun. This is going to be violent. This is going to be brutal. And, yeah. Who's going to win this match? Yeah, I'm going to go with Jon Moxley to get the win. Jericho's held that title ever since Jericho's won that title. Jericho's held that title for a while. Time for him to drop it. No reason to keep it on him. I could see AEW keeping title on him just for one more pay-per-view, and then he drops it there. We all know the Inner Circle's going to interfere. We all know they're going to be involved in this. We all are going to try and help Jericho win the title or retain the title. And with that, I think they're going to be out there helping Jericho try and get the upper hand. They're going to use tactics, dirty tactics. Jericho's trying to use the spike, the spike that he hit Moxley with in the eye and stuff like that. That's going to come into play. We're going to see a Judas effect, which I literally hate that move so much. I hate the Judas effect. I miss the code breaker so much. The Judas effect is just very stupid in my opinion. It's just a dumb elbow. I don't care for it. It's like John Cena's big, this thing, and he does the lightning punch, whatever he calls it. It's so freaking stupid. Those two moves I can't stand in wrestling. They're stupid. I mean, Jericho he's great. He's awesome. He's a legend. But I just don't care for that move, man. Sorry. Moxley's great, doing great in AEW. I think this right time to put towel on him. Rocket ship him off into the sun. Strap a rocket ship to his back. I think you need to put the towel on. I think it's just time to put the towel on Moxley. Moxley's earned it. Moxley, in my opinion, is going to be a great champion. I think Moxley's going to be great as AEW World Champion. I think it's time. I think this is an opportunity. Pull the trigger now, AEW. Right now. This is the right time, right place, right scenario, right moment. Pull the trigger on Jon Moxley. And with that being said, I'm going to go with Jon Moxley becoming the new AEW World Champion. The only reason I can see Jericho retaining is because, as I said, the Inner Circle interferes, and then you can have a rematch the next pay-per-view. But I don't see that happening. Jericho's going to lose. Moxley wins the AEW World Championship. That's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. And that is my predictions for AEW Revolution. As I said, I will not be watching it tomorrow night. I'll be watching it Sunday. I'm going to try and avoid spoilers and stuff like that, so I'm very excited. But yeah, I hope you guys, if you are watching AEW Revolution tomorrow, I really hope you all have a good time. Really hope you all enjoy it. And yeah, drink a little bit of the bubbly for yours truly, the Heelist of Balors. And with that being said, I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Too sweet, that like button down below. Subscribe to videos like this one. Follow your boy on Twitter at HeelBalor and Instagram HeelBalorYT. And I will see you all next time. Too sweet. Peace out.